Right, so sorry guys, I forgot about taking that thing out, so let's just see the chat. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, I hope everyone's well tonight. Nice to meet you, young puddy. I'm from the UK. What about you? You there, Chloe? Hope you've all had a good day, everybody. Lav, how's it going? Shauna, how you doing? Hope you've had a great day. If anyone's new here, make sure you give me a follow. That would be really appreciated. So yeah, just had a good gym session earlier. Got quite a lot done, so yeah. I had a bit of a kind of chill out earlier, kind of like meditation, I guess you could call it. Hi, Emily, how you doing? Thank you for the likes. Yeah, did you manage to get any tidying up done or anything? Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully, you managed to get something done. Oh, that's good then. I'm glad you managed to get something productive done. What are your plans for the weekend, everybody? A drink. Hello, Keisha. Nothing, can't wait. Oh, that's good. Hi, Witch. Just gonna have a chill on this one. Hi, Paddy. Oh no, it's you again. Okay. Right, let's get rid of that. Yeah, I had someone called Frankie who came into my live earlier saying, "Oh, I'm gonna unfollow because you don't follow me." It's like, you know, if they only follow me because they're like, I don't know. Thank you for the follow night. Thank you for the rolls, young Paddy. Thank you for the heart me night. Nice one. I don't know. It feels like a transactional thing, doesn't it? I don't know. Where it's like, oh, like, you know what I mean? Hello, random guy. I'm gaming. What you mean? I don't do gaming really. Thank you for following, young Puddy. Thank you for the roses night. Nice one, guys. Yeah. So looks like my latest video is getting pushed out a bit because I was looking at the views. It's over 1,000 on TikTok already. So yeah, and it was only put out a few hours ago. So yeah, we'll see what it's like tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for the roses night. Nice one. Thank you for the treasure box, Renica. Oh, cool. Yeah. So how's the start of your year going, everybody? Anyone doing any New Year's resolutions? Hi, Wookie. How you doing? Oh, thank you for the sunglasses night. Oh, nice one. One Jack Paul, how you doing tonight? Hope you're well. Hi Paul. How's your day been? Just been out of the gym. I went live actually, but not that many people were here. But yeah. Oh, thank you for the hearts tonight. Oh, nice one. Mike, how you doing tonight? Miriam, how you doing? Michelle, how you doing? Is everybody all right then? And thank you for helping me complete my goal. That's nice. Yeah. I noticed that the gifts seem to have been going back up again a little bit, so that's good. We got a few earlier as well. Oh, thank you, Night. Nice one. That's good. Yeah. Anyway, being quite down, really. Don't know why. Maybe it's the time of year. A lot of people feel down in winter. I don't know. Could that be why? I use a 99 seasonal affective disorder, they call it. Some people say like, getting like a sort of, like a red light or something like that. Favorite movie? I'm not sure really. I don't know. It's hard to really say. I don't know. Yeah, not really the biggest movie fan, but yeah, thank you for the roses, young. Yeah, just young Puddy, nice one. Yeah, I'd have to. I don't know. I'd think about that really, but never really got too much into films to be honest. But yeah, there's a few that I like. But I remember I used to like watching Dirty Harry with my grandma. It's like I guess that's kind of the nostalgia factor. But yeah, hi, Jeneline, how you doing? Some really good like kind of like bits from that, like thank you for the follow, Jenny, when it says like um about do you feel lucky, well do you, punk, that sort of thing. Hey CJ, thank you for the white rose, Jenlyn, nice one, thank you very much. Hope everyone's well tonight. If anyone's watching over on YouTube or D-Live or anything, just let me know. My favourite movie is Lost Boys, a vampire movie. All right. Yeah, do like some, like a horror movie or something. I like a few horror movies, but I might look into more of like the kind of, like the sort of, what you call it, like, like the found footage stuff. Has anyone ever watched that genre of horror? It's like found footage. Hi, Marnie. How you doing? I hope you're well. It's like, found footage horror. So I was watching a couple of those videos, and I quite enjoyed that. Just that, hi, Gia. How you doing? I hope you're well tonight. Thank you all for your gifts. Nice one, everybody. Yeah, feels special now, eh? Yeah. Thank you all for your donations. Hello, Haley. How you doing? Yeah, I'm back from the gym, so yeah, I had a bit of a chill out for a bit, but thank you for the rose, Paul. Nice one. Yeah, thank you again, Paul. Oh wow, getting all these gifts tonight, guys. Thank you very much, everybody. Hello, Mr. McGovey. How you doing? Hope all is well. I'm gonna have to withdraw it soon. I don't know. I don't really do bench press. Yeah, and I don't really sort of I don't max out on the bench press. I wouldn't really know exactly. Hi, Carell. How's it going? Yeah, hope you've had a good day today. Hi, it's Harry. Jenilyn, thank you for the likes. Yeah, I don't really do bench press. For chest, I mainly do push-ups and stuff. Hi, Leroy. What are you on about? You've just been kind of like spamming the chat lately. I'm probably just gonna, that's to get rid of you, I think. Because I thought it was all right, but then he just kept on doing good. Thanks. That's good to hear. Now we just keep it civil in the chat, guys. I'm all right. Thinking, where's Richard tonight? Yeah, apparently you guys were a bit kind of Thank you for likes, John. A bit sore after you were walking for like 10 miles today or something, and it's been a while. But it's good that you're trying to get into some healthier habits and stuff. Hello, Anthony. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. So yeah, hi Moana, Mo. How you doing? I hope you're well tonight, everybody. If you're new here, make sure you give me a follow. Hello, nobody. Hi, I'm just a girl. Hello, Blair Lawson. Yeah. Thank you, Blair Lawson. Yeah, it's about just over 50 quid. Thank you for the follow, Janet. Last time I did it, I made about 25 quid, but it does vary sometimes. But I had to kind of have a bit of a break from it, really. Thank you for the follow, Blair. I had to have a bit of a break because my voice started messing up because also I had a bit of a bug or something, like a bit of a cold or something, whatever. I think that might have actually triggered it because, well, at least I probably wasn't drinking enough fluids. So then that might have dried up my mucosal, mucosal membrane, which is important for your immune system. I'm doing fine, thank you, Janine. How are you doing? So if you're not drinking enough water, it can dry that out. So it's important that you drink enough water, even if you don't feel thirsty, because you can actually end up drying out and that can weaken your immune system and your mucosal membrane. So that's something I would recommend to to try and optimize that. Just because I think that was what was causing me to get these bit of bugs and stuff. Because I had two of them in like the space of like 2 or 3 weeks or whatever. It's like, what the fuck's going on? This isn't normal for me. So that's the only reason I think that would have happened. I probably wouldn't have gotten anything much at all if I'd have just kept drinking more water and stuff. And so I did get quite probably dehydrated doing that stuff, because when you're singing a lot of stuff, it does. Even if I'm doing this kind of stuff, right? Hi everybody, Becky, Roland, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to my live. Hello, Eloise in Blackburn. What street did I live on? Why did I say Did I tell you I live in Blackburn or something? Yeah. I mean, I'll just say I used to live in an area called Little Harwood. My street had like quite a lot of. It was heavily like an Asian population where I lived. That area was mainly like, so like both my neighbors were like Asian, so like yeah. So it did feel a bit kind of like kind of strange in a way because it's like you're like in a area where you're actually the minority. Yeah. Hello, Aroha Ling. Well, welcome in. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. That would be really appreciated. Blair Lawson, you still there? But yeah, it's just someone was saying about like how I've got confidence that even though I'm like on the autism spectrum, that in some ways my confidence is greater than most people who are like neurotypical. But I'm kind of like a contradiction in some ways because I can find certain situations really awkward and daunting and whatever, but then some things I'm very confident with. Hello, Anna. How's it going? So it's kind of like in some ways I could be like overconfident, and then in some ways I could be like, underconfident. It's just, yeah. Hello, Colm, CJ. Hello, Becky, Roland. How are you doing tonight, everybody? I hope you're all well. Share this out if you can, everybody. Follow me if you're new. That would be really appreciated. But yeah, just been chilling. I've been working out and stuff. So yeah, it's been good. Hello, Kish I. Colm, CJ. Thank you for the likes. Nice one. Yeah, I hope you've all had a wonderful day today, everybody. What's this? Hello, Richmond from IT. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Is that what it is? Richmond from IT. Like, does that mean like IT is in like information technology or something? Yeah, Jen thank you for the likes. How are you doing tonight? Hope all is well. If anybody's new here, make sure you give me a follow. That would be really appreciated. Hello, Megs, Tim. Why are you up now? What do you mean, why am I up now? Because I want to be. What the hell? I don't know. Whatever. Why are you asking? Hello, Bree. How you doing? Hope you're well. Yeah. Hi, Lena. Hope all is well. Thank you for joining me tonight. So yeah, David, how are you doing? Hope you've had a good day. What's this? 11? Yeah, 11's not that late, is it really? Especially for a weekend anyway. So we stayed up much later than this. Goodness. Like, how old are you? Are you like, I mean, well, you're still up, right? I don't think it's late to be on live. I don't know. Hello, Elliot. I look like Harry Maguire. Oh, really? I don't even know what he looks like, to be honest. Breeze says it is late. I mean, not really. The night is still young. I don't know. You're probably just all messing around, aren't you? So, yeah. I don't think any of you are really being serious tonight, are you? 24. What's 24? Hello, Lennon. How's it going? Hope you're well tonight. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. Hello, tomorrow. I'm just on YouTube at the same time, so. It plays for England, right? Yeah, I don't watch football. Hi, Amy Louise. How you doing? You all right? Nor Young, how you doing? Thank you for joining me tonight. Hi, Lennon. How's it going? Do you guys know each other or something? Hi, George. Hope you're well tonight, everybody. Make sure you give me a follow if you're new here. Hello, Shellos Official. How are you tonight? Hope you've had a great day, everybody. Hi, Lady Diana. Good to see you. How are you tonight? Hope all is well. Tap up those screens, everybody. Thank you for the heart, me, Diana. Do I need to... Hang on a sec. I thought hang on. Have they, like, reset my goal or something? Is that what they've done? Because it says it's like... Yeah, I'm doing fine, thank you, Diana. Yeah. No, I don't know, Elliot. I just started the conversation. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Have you seen a piano man around York when busking? I don't know about that. Piano man? Have you seen someone called the Walking Busker? Because he's on TikTok as well. I met him the other week. But yeah. Hello, Sim. How's it going? Hello from Ireland. Now, let's get drinking. Yeah. Let's have a walking drink Guinness. Hello, Katerina. How's it going? Hello, Anthony. Hi, my name is Mike. Can you give me shout out? By the way, my grandpa has that. I love you, Vince. Oh, thank you. Or Peter. All right. Okay. Hi to Peter. Thank you for the roses, Diana. Nice one. Yeah, we've got a few people in here tonight. That's cool. Hi, Glenn Carragher. Jesus, I'm drinking myself. Are you drinking, Glenn? They all drink in Ireland, don't they? But that's what they say, and it's a bit of a stereotype, but there's usually some truth to some, those stereotypes. That was my Irish accent. I hope I'm not doing a bad job at it. Yeah, there's just a pint of, have a pint of Guinness, and it's all part of that crack. To have a few pints of Guinness. Hello, Sile Steer. I'm hiding from the guys. Oh, what the hell? Hi, Luke 94. I hope you're well tonight. No, you don't drink that. What are you drinking? Oh, Coke. Coke. You're talking about the Coca-Cola, that sort of thing. Is that Coca-Cola? Or are you talking about a drink with, the other stuff and the harder stuff? You know what I'm talking about? Drinking your Coke instead of, like, smoking it. Yeah, wouldn't recommend that. Those are, kind of illegal substances. Hello, Anne. How you doing? I hope you're well. Mag Caston, how you doing? Hello, Jay Tom. How you doing? Hope you're well tonight. Tap up your screens. Barbarita, how's it going? Tap up those screens. Share the live. How you doing, Diana? Are you still there? Let's have a drink. All right, Susan Cotton. How's it going? I'm talking about Coke, the pop. Oh, the pop, of course, the pop. Yeah, not the older Coke. Well, the Coke drink was apparently originally had the other Coke in it, the coca leaf. You know what I'm talking about? No, not Irish, Ella. I'm putting on an Irish accent. That'd be quite funny if you thought I was Irish for real. But I'm not an Irishman. I'm just putting on this accent because I like to put on accents. Because that's what I do. I imitate. You know, the people that Conor McGregor know that. Hello there, Ashley. Maybe I'll just put on an Irish accent all night. See if anybody thinks otherwise. They're like, you're faking it, aren't you? You ain't fucking Irish. Oh, thank you, Joanne. Yeah. Um, hello there, Mia. Hey, it's my niece's birthday day. Can you give her a shout out? Her name's Belly. Yeah, no. That's some bullshit. Oh, Erin Foley. That sounds like an Irish name. Erin Foley. How you doing, Erin Foley? Top of the morning to you. I just had a pint of Bulmers cider. Wake up with a fucking like a fucking headache, fucking hangover. Drinking all the time. It's but it's all part of the crack. We do it for the crack. Patricia, how you doing tonight? Where are you from? I'm from England. So you're from Ireland and Ella. Hi Heather, how you doing? Be funny if the algorithm pushed me out to Ireland because they thought I was Irish or something. Do you like Pepsi? I mean, I used to like drinking Coke and Pepsi, but I remember once having a cold and it messed with my sense of taste, and I couldn't taste Coke for a while. It was weird, but yeah. And then so I kind of like just drank other things for a while. And I was like, yeah, but I don't drink much like fizzy pops lately. Oh, thank you, Veronica. Hi, Mike. How you doing tonight? Hope all is well. If anybody's new here, make sure you give me a follow. That would be really appreciated. Oh yeah, Pauline Murphy's Irish. Oh really? Are these people for real? I don't know if they're just some trolls just trying to take the piss. Are you taking the Michael? Don't take the Michael. Are you being serious or are you just trolling? Because fuck off Idris if you're fucking trolling. Hi, Sandra baby. Sandra baby, coming down the chimney tonight. Oh, that's long gone now, but just reminds me of someone called Sandra baby. It sounds like Santa baby. I don't know. Yeah. Hope you're all well. All right, tap those screens up, people. Thank you. All right, yeah. So, you're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome, Pauline. Pauline. Yeah. Hello, Amy Brock. How you doing? Where am I from? York, England. I live now. Hi, Amy Brock. How you doing? Hello, Hand. How's it going? Pauline Murphy. All right. Yeah. Well, they all sound very Irish names, don't they? Hi, AD Fashion. So I'm on YouTube and TikTok at the same time, trying to juggle them, I'm from, what is it, Leinster? I don't know how you pronounce that, but hi, Mama Dova. Hello, Brandon. How's it going tonight, everybody? Hello, Jolise. How you doing tonight? Hope you've all had a good day. Ellis says nice. Nice. Hi, Cross. How you doing? Hi, Jolise. Thank you for the likes. How are you doing? Happy New Year to you. I'm 30 years old. How old is everybody? Yeah. if you want to know what it is I'm playing, it's called a mouth harp. Hello, Wizards Legend. How you doing tonight? So yeah, look them up. You can buy them quite cheap. So yeah, I'm not going to share too much info. Sorry, that's okay. Same 1995, baby. What you mean? I'm 90. Why are you from? Are you born 1995, Joanne, or something? Is that the instrument at the beginning of Waka Waka? I don't know. I'm going now. Okay, take care. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here, people. Yeah, if that's okay. Joanne says, yeah. Oh, really? All right. I didn't know that. Didn't know you was the same age. Hello, John. How you doing? Problem is, I keep getting water on there. It's kind of gross, but yeah. Funny enough, I've been trying to look for that sound that instrument makes. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Maybe. Okay. Bye. Back to the next slide. Pleasure. Okay. Sound's got so much memory. What do you mean? I like doing that kind of, what do they call it, like tremble sound, whatever it is. Hi, Caitlin. How you doing tonight? I hope you're well. If anybody's new here, make sure you give me a follow. That would be really appreciated. Yeah. Yeah, just freestyle, you know. Hi, Bobby. Bobby, I mean, how you doing? How you doing tonight, everybody? I hope you're all well. Thank you for joining me. Hi, Mr. Rager. How you doing? Blair Lawson. How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah. Who's still over on YouTube then? Let me know if you're still watching, guys and gals. Tap those screens up, people. Queen Maldita, how you doing tonight? Hope you're well. Hi, Emily. How you doing? Hope you've had a great day. Yeah. Hi, by His Grace. How you doing tonight? Hope you're well. Too boring. Well, you know, if that's what you think, then just bye. You know? And apparently you're a Christian woman doing her best with what the good Lord gave her. So you come in here. Hello, John. Say Happy New Year's, dear, to you. Well, you know, if you have nothing good to say, then don't say anything, you know. I was just playing an instrument just then. So maybe if you'd have just, you know. But apparently, apparently this is a Christian. You can't make this shit up, can you? Hello. Oh yeah, someone just said that. Was it you that said that I look like Harry Maguire? Sorry, I do, Pauls. Yeah, 30 life in a joke now. Oh yeah. Hi, Johns. Yeah, you've been here before. How you doing, Johns? Happy New Year. Thank you. Yeah, so you know these people who call themselves Christians, but yet they don't act very Christian-like, do they? It's like they'll just say stuff that's just really like, you know, unnecessary. And you think to yourself, what would God think about that, you know? You know, does God really think that you're a great person for that, you know? Old. And I'm not even a religious person, you know? I carry hymns. It's just funny how some of these Christians are some of the most toxic people on the planet. You know? Just saying, you know? Some of the rudest, most obnoxious people on the planet. Hello, Grey Lavender. How you doing? Yeah. So anyway, whatever, just I do lots of impressions and things like that, but apparently I'm boring. Yeah, apparently I'm boring. I don't know. Maybe they're just bitter. Who knows? But that's not very Christian-like, is it? Maybe you need to. Maybe you need your faith or something now. Just go pray to God or something. Hello, Bo. Pray to God to help you. I'm only nice when people are nice to me, really, but that's how it goes. Can you say China or China? Hello, Maria. How you doing? McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken and a pizza. McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken and a pizza. I love fast food. It's very fast. It's Hello, Sean. How you doing? Thank you for the likes, Janet. How you doing, Janet? Hope you're well. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? McHugh. Is that either Ireland or Scotland? I'm guessing. Sometimes Mac names can be either Scottish or Irish, I find. But yeah. Hi, Han. How's it going? Good to see you again. I'm okay, thanks. How's you? I'm all right, thank you, Janet. Yeah, so I'm 30 years old, and yeah, I'm just sit here on a friggin' TikTok live. Hello, Michael. How's it going? Oh, your dad was Irish, right? Got you. Yeah, I was just doing an Irish accent before, talking about drinking a few pints of Guinness, till I'm till I crash out and then wake up with a fucking hangover. How's it going? All right, thank you. Hi, Brie. Welcome back. Hello, Lester. How you doing tonight? But it's like, I don't know, what is it with these Christians there? If you're a Christian like you say you are, why are you going and, telling someone that they're boring? If you don't like something, don't say anything, just move on, You don't need to bring your negativity in there, do you? Maybe it's boring for you, but clearly some people watch this thing, so... Have I been on TV? No, I've not. Have you? Hi, Jessica. How you doing? Hello, Sue. Can you? How you doing? I know someone who's been on TV. There was this. Well, I kind of know someone, but yeah. Hello, Tepes68. There was this magician who was like part of some group magic club that I used to go to, and he went on some like local news program just to feel morally superior. So how do they feel morally superior by telling someone they're boring? Doesn't that actually make them morally inferior by trying to just put other people down? That's not very Christian-like, is it? Really, I wouldn't think. I'm just trying to wonder what makes them do this sort of stuff, But maybe they need to pray to God or something. I don't know. Because if God's out there and he can help them, maybe they need to go and, get him to help them or something. Because clearly they're not really, being very Christian-like. But like I said, some of them are the most toxic people. It's the same with these so-called spiritual people as well. A lot of them are quite toxic as well. Like they're going about love and light and, you know, all this kind of crap, but yet some of them have very toxic, narcissistic traits. Hello, Z Martin. How you doing? No, sorry. I don't use cryptocurrency. Patsy, how you doing? Hello, Fusion. How you doing? Welcome in here. If anybody's new here, please subscribe or follow. Have been on. Are you what, Michael? You've been on TV, have you? All right. Can I have some advice on? You mean cryptocurrency? I don't do cryptocurrency, so I'm not really the person to ask to give advice on that. Really. Hi, Janet Amara. How you doing tonight? Yeah, so I don't really do cryptocurrency. So yeah, hi, Jims. How you doing? If you're new here, please give me a follow. That would be really appreciated. Yeah, so cryptocurrency. Do I not like spiders? Not particularly, but I'm not. I wouldn't like freak out necessarily unless it's like a massive one or something. Yeah, I actually can't stand flies. Really, like especially the big ones. I really do not like the big flies. You know, like the blue bottle flies. Ugh. Yeah, they're just big ugly things. I don't know. Like, ugh. I don't know. Does anyone feel like that about them? Hi, Lauren. How you doing tonight? I would freak out as soon as like one would come in the house or something. I'd be like, "Oh, get this out of here!" Especially if it was like a wasp or something. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. I tend to keep. Well, I don't really open the windows very much. Like when it's summer, I probably should open them more. But my grandson ate 3 blue bottle flies in 2017. Oh God, how did that happen? Oh, that's gross. Hi, June G. Apparently they call them blowflies. Um, hello, Blake. Why they call them blowflies? Do they like to, you know, suck on somebody's pee-pee or something? Hello, Patty Cuts. How you doing? Hope you're well tonight. Yeah. So apparently there's blue bottle flies and there's green bottle flies. So like I think green bottle flies are a little bit smaller on average, if I remember. Yeah. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well tonight. Hello, JTB. How you doing? I hope you're well. Thank you all for being here tonight. Share this out if you can. That would be really appreciated. Who's still over on YouTube then? Hello, Kasum Day. I don't like flying ants or flying ants. Don't know if I've really had much of them, really. Hello, Bumping Hat. I don't know what you mean. Oh, no. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Yeah, I'm all right. Thank you, Janet. Yeah. What are you up to? Hello, Maya. How you doing tonight? Thank you for joining me. Yeah, so how does someone like eat 3 blue bottle flies in 2017? That is gross. Yeah. I think I would have a heart attack or something if that happened to me. I don't know. Nasty that. Reminds me of that. It's like some kind of rhyme or something. You know, like an old lady who swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die, or whatever it was. It was some kind of nursery rhyme or something. Yeah. Hi, Bessie. How you doing? I hope you're well. Thank you for joining me tonight. Welcome in. Happy New Year, Bessie. However it's pronounced. Hope everyone's had a good day today. Share this out if you can, please. That would be really appreciated. Doing great, and you? I'm all right, thank you. Yeah. Just I don't know. Anyway, I'll be all right, I guess. Right, Leslie 86. How you doing? Hope you're well tonight. Yeah, tap your screens, everybody. So what does everyone like to get up to then? Thank you for the follow, Leslie. Nice to meet you, Leslie. Where are you from, by the way? I'm in York, England. I'm 30 years old. Yeah, so welcome here, everybody. Hello to you, Purple Rain. How you doing? Baking cookies. Should I use? Oh God, hang on. Yeah, here we go with the shit posting. Am I single? Yeah, why? Yeah, I'm single. I've been pretty much single for quite a long time, really. But like, I've talked to women online, but yeah, it's just I've come to realize that's probably just a waste of time. Especially the ones on like social media and stuff. A lot of them just aren't even serious. You know, they just want to extract your attention and your validation and all that. But then they don't really give them anything much back. So for Paradise, how you doing? Happy New Year to you, Leslie. So how are you doing tonight? Hope you're well. Paradise. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? Hello, welcome back, mates Tim. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Take me home. How we doing, everybody? Hope you all had a great day. Share this out if you can, please. That would be really appreciated. Hello, BT8. How are you doing tonight? Hope all is well. Yeah, let's get this shared out if you can, please. Follow me if you're new here. Okay, John Morris. So what, you know? Hello, Dan. How's it going? Yeah, exactly. Why would it matter? You know, we live in 2026 now. You know. Yeah, using that word as some kind of slur is kind of lame, really, isn't it? But then again, the word lame is also kind of, you can argue that is just kind of a, well, we're obviously referring to like hello Tayama, hello Anria, hello J Beauty Queen, how you doing tonight? Hope everyone's had a good day. Hello Coconut Girls, how you doing? Welcome in here. What's that? Coconut Girls? Is it girls wearing a coconut bra or something? You know, when they take like the coconut and then you split it into two and you got like make it into a bra. Oh goodness. Yeah. Depends if like, the coconut's big enough for the, if they're massive, then yeah. Hello Charlene, how's it going tonight? I hope you're well. Nice to meet you. How's your day been? Hope you've had a good one. I was just playing with this instrument earlier. Hi Jay, how you doing tonight? No, I haven't, Jay. God. So what if I have anyway? I don't know, like, why people would even care. Is that, all you can say? Hello, John Morris. How you doing? Are you from London? All right, John. How's it going, my old China? Being good, thank you. That's good to hear. Make sure you give me a follow if you're new here. Yeah, how's it going, my old China? Yeah. I'll see if I can do my Alan Sugar impression. Now I asked you to make me some. Oh, I don't know. What is it? I don't know what. Now, this task that I asked you to do should have been, done hours ago. Oh, no, I can't do it. I could maybe do a bit. Thank you for subbing. Oh, nice one. Yeah. So I could do like Michael Caine, I guess. It was like, you're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Yeah. I do Chris Tarrant from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with me, Chris Tarrant. So, to start off with the fastest finger first. The first question is for £100 to you. Then it was presented by Jeremy Clarkson. The fastest finger first in the world. Hello, Rizlin. How you doing? Hi, Mandy. How are you tonight? Hope everyone's well. Welcome in. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here, everybody. Any questions, people? It's got a bit quiet, so just keep the chat flowing, guys. Come on, guys. Hello, Wood. How you doing? WhatsApp. What do you mean WhatsApp? Oh yeah, the app called WhatsApp. Hi, Bill Ragland. How are you doing this evening? I hope you had a tremendous day. It's so wonderful to meet you all. Hello, Richard. How you doing tonight? Hope all is well. Sarah Jean, how you doing? Hope you had a tremendous day, everybody. It's so great. My nephew is autistic and very sensitive but clever. Do you mean like easily offended or something like that, or what do you mean? They say like everyone's quite sensitive nowadays and like easily offended and stuff. I don't get triggered at like nothing kind of thing. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think people get a bit too kind of easily offended nowadays? Yeah, I'm from the UK, Shilling. I'm about 6'4". Yeah, why? So, like, do you think maybe people are getting a bit too easily triggered into computer programming? Oh yeah, they tend to get into like kind of, you could say, like nerdy stuff like that. Am I dating yet? Nah. Like I was saying, I don't. I don't know. Just I don't really have much hope in it. To be honest, I'm trying to, I want to have, to believe it and stuff. Hello, Chris Sitio, how you doing? Hope you're well tonight. AMJ, how's it going? I want to like believe in it all and think that it's gonna happen, but it's just I have to try and just keep an open mind really and just accept that maybe nothing will happen. Like you can't really sort of just you don't want to put pressure on things really. So you have to come to a point of being at peace with like maybe you'll always be on your own. That's the point where you let go, and that's where things can happen. So you have to think about all kind of possibilities that like, oh, if it doesn't happen, so be it. It's okay. Hello, what's this? Right. Anyway. Offended, it's neurotic, an excuse for being flaky. What do you mean? It's coffee season and all I got a reason to get a big white bite. What do you mean? I'm a ghost hunter. How do you feel about that? Didn't you say that the other day? Hi Haley, welcome back. How are you doing tonight? You were saying about you being a ghost hunter before. There is the opposite of pessimistic, where something good is going to happen. Being optimistic. Well, the opposite of pessimistic is optimistic, right? Is that right then? Anyway. Yeah. So hope you've all had a good day, people. Yeah, just tap your screens, everyone. Yeah. What do you all want me to talk about then tonight? But I think there's a thing of like, you want to be optimistic, but also you want to like kind of detach yourself, as in like not really put too much kind of thought into it, because some people will have this kind of, yeah, they'll be kind of optimistic, but then they try and put pressure on things, and then yeah. What's my feelings about it? I don't really have any feelings about it, really. I don't any. Paranoia versus paranoia. What do you mean? Do you mean paranoia? I've heard of paranoia, which is like, yeah, hi, Pastor Semper. Bananas and milk only diet. That sounds like some, yeah. Hello, Jasmine. That doesn't sound great for like health, really. I'm sure you would need more than just that, really. But yeah, bananas and milk only diet. What the fuck? There is some crazy diets out there, though. Um, I just watched all the Harry Potter movies twice already. Oh yeah, paranoia. So that's where you. It's like a delusional thing. It's like we can't just delude ourselves, because the thing is that we can have positive thinking and that's great, but we also need to be pragmatic and realistic about things. That's what I'm saying, is that we're, you know, and also we don't want to put pressure on certain outcomes. Hi, Jasmine. Bit late, but all the bees for you in 2026. You mean all the best? Oh, thank you. Yeah, you said all the bees. Yeah. Bzzz. Hi, Matthew. How you doing? Hi, Jezzy. Are you a Jezzy? A Jezebel? Jezzy the Jezebel. Anyway, do the English still believe in magic and all that? Well, depends who you ask, really. Probably most of them don't, but then it's like some might argue that believing in God is believing in magic, believing in some creatorless creator. 2026, yeah. Like how do we have, someone be like some creatorless creator, like who just magically creates everything but can just destroy everything in a moment or something? It's like, is that what you guys really believe? Hello, edits. How you doing? Is it okay if I find you hot? I mean, people have the right to find me hot. Debbie McGee, no, that was Paul Daniels' wife, wasn't it? Something. Yeah, yeah. You're gonna like it. Not a lot, but you're gonna like it. Is that what he said? Something like that. I think we talked about this the other day. But hi, Brentwood. How you doing? Tired? Are you tired? Are you? Why did the bicycle fall over? Because it was too tired. Get it? Hi, Sarah. How you doing, bro? Are you even British if you don't go to Hogwarts? Whatever. Hello, Mandy. Hello, Anisha. How you doing? Hope you've had a great day, everyone. Magic works for her. Oh yeah. Well, it's not real magic though, is it? That's like, yeah. Hi, rain cloud. Oh god. What do you think about? What do I think about? I think about what I can do to your mama. uh, um. Anyway, what do you think about halal food? Oh, halal food. I mean, I think it's a bit stupid, to be honest. I don't think preying on the food's gonna somehow make it not have pain or something. Because some argue that it's actually worse than other kind of slaughter, really. But hello, Timmy, how you doing? What does your mother think about? I don't know. Well, she's actually gets a lot of pain and health problems lately, so she's mostly thinking about how she's going to deal with that. So, do people in your ever? No. Here we go. Yeah, hope you all had a good day, people. If you're new here, please give me a follow. What's that? Is fish halal? I guess it depends, really, but I mean, I don't know about that really. I guess I think that would have to be preyed on, right? Would it or something? I don't know. So basically, that what that's saying is that if you don't pray on it, then God will just make it suffer. Is that the argument that if you pray on it, then that takes the pain away? Therefore, God will just make it have pain if you don't pray on it. What kind of sadistic God is this? Oh, really, Pastor? I don't know. I've never heard about that. Hello, Hive. I don't know. That's the whole kind of thing. Yeah. Hello, Lee, Veronica. Oh, I should be in a Rambo movie. Why is that? Do I talk like it or something? I take care, Casitio. Do you pray fish per halal? I don't know how that would even work. Because that would take forever, wouldn't it? Maybe they just pray as from the whole lot of them. I don't know. You'd have to ask somebody who's a Muslim or something. Hello, Annie. How are you doing? Are you okay? You okay, Annie? Annie, you okay? You okay? Are you okay, Annie? You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. What's that? All right. Getting all the trolls in the air tonight, aren't we? Oh, God. What are they doing? Have they got nothing better to do? I don't know. I don't know, Timmy. In India, people are really... Yeah, I've heard about that. I've heard it's quite gross in India for like, yeah. Hi, bump. Hello, gay flamingo. What the hell's going on in this chat right now? Over on YouTube. It's absolutely messed up right now. Hi, Karen. How are you doing tonight? Come on, guys. Keep the chat flowing. Why has it gone so quiet now in TikTok Live? They're all kind of just effed off. In one context, but other than that, it's connecting to the higher cortex sentient mind. All right. What's that about? Maybe we'll talk about that then tomorrow or something. Hi, Victoria D. It's just I'm thinking lately about the Stevie. Hello there, Stevie. Yeah, like about the death and rebirth of Christ. Maybe there's a more symbolic meaning of that in terms of like ego death, or in terms of death of things like guilt, things like shame, things like that. These are things that we need to let go of, and that is part of our awakening, you could argue, and just I'm so good at the trumbas. It's like tremendous. Drink, row. What's that? What you on about? What is going on in here? Hi, Danny. How you doing? Beckham. Yeah, my name's Davey Beckham, and it's what's 1+1. I think it's like 3. Is it? Is it 3? I don't know really. No, yeah, I ain't really that good at maths, am I? Yeah, I hope you're well tonight, people. Okay, SE, how you doing tonight? Make sure you give me a follow if you're new here, people. How can you talk about Christ when you literally discriminated me? What are you on about? What do you mean I discriminated you? What are you talking about? What are you on about, people? Hi, Jupiter James. What is going on in this chat? All these people are just. I'm all right, thank you. Yeah, I was just getting a bunch of random trolls. Same as a result of social expectations not being met. Yeah, I think there's that. I guess like a lot of people would base their. This is the whole thing of like when we talk about like a conscious kind of elevation, if you will, in terms of like going from needing to feel like you are appeasing society to becoming more elevated to where you don't care about any of that. It's all about because the ego is based on how you are perceived by others. Really, a lot of it instead of just living your life on your own terms. Those sound best. So it's about kind of the rebirth is kind of like the about sort of like basically your own kind of what they call it sort of right self determination and being opening your if soul or whatever you want to call it up and being able to sort of free yourself from the shackles of society. A lot of people are trapped into this thing of needing to have the latest things and the latest iPhone or whatever. They need to. It's all this keep up with the Joneses, and then they base their morality on what's kind of society deems as Anyway, is acceptable. Would you marry someone from another color? Yeah, I mean, why not? Travel in the round. How you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. If anybody's new here, please give me a follow. That would be really appreciated. Hello, W 200,000. How's it going? Yeah. What's that? 1v1 me, Rust. I don't play Rust. What you on about, guys? Anyway, I hope you're all well tonight, people. Share this out if you can. That would be really appreciated. I don't know. Just hi, Kat. How you doing tonight? Meow. Hello, Kai. How you doing? Hi, Gary G. How you doing? Hi. Meow. I don't know. Hi, Katie. How you doing, Kat? Welcome in, Gary. Rissa Red. How you doing? Okay, let's go away then. The trolls and shit, Okay, good evening. What you said? I thought you said you were going, Cassitio, but I don't know. People do that a lot, don't they? Where they say they're going and then they're still here like 10 minutes later or something. Thank you for the roses, Rissa Red. Nice one. Random guy. How you doing? Hello, Pat Cat00. Yeah, dude. Meow. You're still there, Cat. So what's that short for? Catherine or something? Hi, Flavy82. How you doing? Hope you're well tonight. Thank you for the likes. Hi, Kit. Yeah, you're a sweetie. Don't lose hope. And okay, thank you. Yeah. Hi, JRS presents. I'm gay in the happy way. Yeah. So in that way, I would say yes. What you want about? Just go away, trolls. What is wrong with these people? Oh, you just saw my post. All right. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Melody. How you doing? I saw you live a bit, but yeah. Um, Hi, Chris. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm on I'm on a couple of different platforms right now, so I'm trying to juggle it. Hi, oh god. We're getting a lot of trolls and stuff. Thank you for following Rissa Red. Hi, Ahmed. Oh god. What you on about, guys? I can't even be bothered to just like block everybody, you know. They're just hello Ramel. Probably some community of trolls just coming in and pouncing or whatever. Anyway, you're right, Rissa Red. What's your name, by the way? Is it Rissa or is that your actual name? Hi, Ramel. How's it going tonight? Hope you well. Hi, Mitch. How's my new year? It's all right, thank you. How about you? Hope you're having a tremendous new year. Marissa, right, got you. Yeah, so you got like red hair or something. Is that what it is? I can't really tell with the avatar. Hi, Marie. How's it going? Hope you've had a good day. So, what are you up to tonight, everybody? Yeah, I don't really go out, so like I said, I just like to stay in and by myself. Usually, just chat with random people online. Thank you for the follow, Mitch. Hello, good morning, Penas. Oh yeah, sounded like the Penas. Oh god, is it pronounced Penas? Penis. Sounds like penis. Is it penis or pen? I don't know. Hi, Blized. How's it going? I hope you're well. Welcome to my live, everybody. Hi, Gary G. Lol, yes, but it's dyed bright red / pink, and my fave color is red. Oh, got you. Hi, Wind City. Hello, Taka. Oh, really? What if I don't want to? Penis. Directly pronounce penis words. Oh, really? I don't know. Anyway, penis. Anyway, let's just see what's going on with the chat and stuff. Doing fine, thank you, Mitch. How are you doing tonight? Hope all is well. Share this out if you can, everybody. That would be really appreciated. She give me a follow. Philippines. All right, Philippines. Is it? Evidently, I'm tired and cannot spell. Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah. All right. They froze me. I'm back now. I just my battery died, so yeah. Hi Marley, how you doing? Thank you for reposting, Rissa. Thank you for reposting, Janet. Thank you for helping me. That's so wonderful. So, what do you actually think of Trump? Then, are you like a Trump guy or a Trump girl, or are you like an F Trump kind of person? Hello, MG. He's a very divisive person, isn't he? I'm like Marmite. You either love me or you hate me. I'd say I don't really kind of. I'd say I'm quite apolitical, really, in terms of I don't really have any faith in politics. Generally, I'm just kind of yeah. I just don't really believe in it. It's just, but everyone's got their own opinions. I respect that, but yeah, just I think both sides are corrupted. Like, so what are your thoughts on the whole Trump tariffs thing? Do you support all that stuff then, or what? Hello, Vic, Donny. Hello there, Vic. Oh yeah, you just saw the end of my workout thing earlier, didn't you? Because I did a workout live earlier on TikTok, but I don't know if I could do it on YouTube because of I don't know if there's any copyrighted music or anything, but yeah, I'm doing the tricep press downs. I really feel them in the triceps, but yeah. Hello, Blized. I'm on. Yeah. How's it going, Vic? You all right? Same here. I can get along with everyone, even if I view it and like that's fair enough. Because some people can get really heated over disagreements on politics and stuff. Hello, Hazel. Trump should be our prime minister as he would get things sorted out. Well, I don't know. It's just we've got this frigging Keir Starmer, and obviously, I don't know. You can argue that maybe anything would be better than that, pretty much. Hello, it's Keir Starmer, and um, yeah, we're going to bring in all these new laws that's just going to like make the country better, but really it's just going to make things worse, isn't it? I blized. It's just so like, hello, JVK emailer. Is that right, or are they just trolling? I mean, is there anything I can do about the volume? Let's just have a look. We've got, yeah, who the hell says British monster? No, British Prime Minister. Oh, yeah, they're calling it a monster. I'm single. Why? Trump should, yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't, but what are your thoughts on the whole tariff thing? Because that was a bit of a controversial thing, wasn't it, really? But, yeah, it should be fine. Like the volume should be fine. I don't, maybe it's on your end. Volume is press Alt F4. I don't think like Vic, are you still there? Is it? Are they just taking the piss or something? Because I don't know. Hello, Mad Ting. Hello, Stephen Taylor. How you doing? Hi. I'm trying to help. Oh, really? I don't know because there's a lot of trolls in here tonight. So, hi, Sullish Warrior. Hi, Mason. Hope you're well tonight, everybody. What you on about, Blized? What's going on here? Sandra, how you doing tonight? Hope you're well. Mandy Martin, how you doing? Hope you've had a good day. Joey Williams, how you doing? Volume is good. Okay, yeah. So they're just messing around, aren't they? Should be fine. So yeah. Let's see. How you doing tonight? So I'm live over on TikTok as well at the moment. Hello, Yesy, Cake House, PTK. How you doing? Danilo, how's it going? Luke Henson, how you doing? Hope you've had a good day. I'm helping you all, really. Not sure about that. Hello, Sophia, how's it going? Hello, Aravika. Yeah, there was that guy last night. I don't know. Just he was saying that you were just trying to get attention or something. I don't know. Just well, he had like 21,000 followers or something apparently. What's going on? Thank you for the heart, me, Aravika. Yeah, thank you for subbing, Blaze. I don't know what's going on with these people. I don't know. It didn't seem like you were really that you were trying to just because we were just having a conversation. What were we about? Thank you for the rose Janet, about your job being doing the lawyer stuff. Aravika, good boy from Thailand. How you doing, Aravika? Cheeky bitch. How you doing? Hope you're well. Okay, take care, Rissa. Yeah, I don't know how long. Maybe just another half an hour, maybe something like that. Because I'm gonna have to get something to eat in a bit. But yeah, Yesy from Kalimantan. Oh, really? Where's that? Is that somewhere near like the Philippines or something like that? Somewhere in the Pacific Ocean or something? I don't know. But bro, what? Sorry. I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you today? Hope you're well. Yeah, sorry, I don't even know him, so was not sure what it was about. Yeah, it was just a bit kind of like, I don't know what he was trying to do, but because it was a bit random that you get someone. I did see his profile and I noticed he did a post about hating lawyers, but I'm good. So maybe he was a bit kind of had a personal kind of grudge against lawyers or something. Yeah, yeah, thank you, Rissa. You take care. So maybe that's what it is or something. I don't know. Was that a recent post or was that like, hi, JVKE Miller? Nah, no, you're talking shit. Hi, Vitko, you're over here now. Hello, Tata. Hello, Maritz. How you doing? Yeah, so I don't know, like sometimes people have like these personal, not personal, like but like they have grudges against certain professions, and but it's like you have to try and understand, like, because when I heard about you being a lawyer, because I have this kind of sometimes I might think about a lawyer as being some kind of someone that's just trying to extort people, but that isn't always the case. I think it was fairly recent, but don't think I deserved the abuse. So right, yeah, I don't think that was fair, you know, because unless he knows all the details of like what you do, and we can't all tar each other with the same brush or anything. But hi, Hokane one, no, not twerking. No, fucking hell, what's going on here? Sorry, but really, I miss the old internet days. Oh, what do you mean? I thought you were 40-year-old. No, most people say I look younger than my age. Actually, what's going on? Nobody asked who I help, what I do. We aren't all the same. Yeah, they just assume things, and then like, yeah, it's a bit rude, really, isn't it? Must have been the wind. Oh, really? Not sure about that. I don't know if it's me or what, but it seems like my battery isn't dying as quickly. I don't know if it's because I've had this update recently. I've noticed that my battery on my phone doesn't seem to be dying as quickly. So fingers crossed, yeah. Because I noticed it was dying pretty quickly. So maybe what happens is that when a certain software gets to like the end of its thing, and then they try and make you like, how have I been today anyway? Not too bad. Thing. I went to the gym and really kind of like did a good arms and back workout today. Green, thank you for likes. Sophia, thank you for likes. So yeah, really, yeah, destroyed my back and arms today. It was good. That's what I mostly did. Yeah. Um, yeah. Hope everyone's well tonight. And what we got? Oh yeah, take care, JVKE Miller. Okay. Thank you for the heart, me, Sophia. There was somebody else called Sophia who was some. I don't know if I told you about this. Some troll thing. Hello, Dorian. Thank you for the likes. Some catfish account. It was nothing to do with you, but it was someone else apparently called Sophia. Someone did a reverse image search on it and found that it was off Instagram, and they've just stole it off there. It's just fucking mental, isn't it? Hello, sheep boy. What do I think about FBI? I don't know. I think that it can be quite corrupt. Like a lot of these things, like to do with like the military and stuff like that. They're cruising. Yeah, like karate kids. How you doing? Hate trolls and people who attack people for nothing. It's trying to torment people. It's like, have they got nothing better to do with their life? Or you knew, okay, yeah, you was, yeah, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Have you heard me do my Donald Trump impression? Sophie, you got such wonderful blonde hair. I love blonde hair. Hello, William. You look like Paris Hilton with the blonde hair. It's so tremendous. Oh yeah. Thank you. What is your full legal name? Why? Why should I give my full legal name? Yeah. I just go by Jamie Brown. That's just what I go by. I don't need to go by my legal name, do I? Hi, look, 89. Doreen, thank you for the likes. Hope you've had a good day today, everyone. Yeah, so what other impressions can I do? Hey, Donald Trump is a terrible president. He doesn't support the minority people. The people get pressed. If I become president, I can support people in need. Yeah. Well, he's long gone now, isn't he, really? Thank you. Hello, Dave. How you doing? Thank you, Sophia. What's this? Hello, B. Jello Toma. Oh, thank you. Joe Biden. Hey. You got gray hair. Hello, let me smell your hair. Yeah, your hair smells real good. Yeah. I don't know, Sophie, if you remember the old Conservative Party leaders called William Hague. And, yeah, it's the way that he says, Benghazi. It's quite, quite distinctive the way he says Benghazi. Yeah. Then I could do Boris Johnson. Yeah. Oh yeah, literally we're just great minds think alike. How you doing, everybody? Hope you've had a great day. Thank you, Dorian, for the likes. Donald the Goat, yeah, it is such a goat. Is a Billy Goat's grub. But Joe Biden's a sheep and I'm a goat. We are going to do the No Deal Brexit. Okay, listen. Let me be honest with you. You can't sing if your life depended on it. Okay? What on earth are you thinking? Like, have you listened to yourself? Simon Cowell is I love how Simon Cowell just says it how it is like I do. And speaking of people who they're ruthless, let's hear what Gordon Ramsay has to say. Okay, I asked you to make me a fucking beans on fucking toast. It's not that fucking difficult, is it? Beans on fucking toast. And you fucking burnt it. How can I serve that to my Michelin star fucking customers? They'd rather eat fucking flies over fucking burnt to a fucking frazzle fucking beans on fucking toast. Oh yeah. There's a guy from Liverpool that I can do an impression of. It's called John Bishop. And the most famous comedian in the country. Hello, Mermaid. How's it going? Midnight. Yeah, Phil Mitchell. Oh, what? That's all I can do, film it till. Yeah. What other ones can I do? It's time to face the music! Yeah, it's that guy called Peter Dixon, the one that like the voiceover for a lot of different shows and stuff. Cracking cheese, Gromit! Nice bit of Wensleydale, Gromit! Huh? Message from the dark side, there is. Thank you for the follow, Aiden. I want that one! Yeah, how many voices have I done up to now? Probably like a dozen or something. I know quite a few more as well. User 761, how you doing? Nature Dog Rams, how you doing? Not seen you for a while. How's life? You did Martin Simpson as well. Homie, you know I love you. But you can't keep drinking all that beer. It's not doing you any good, homie. Hello, Rowena. Oh, the Wallace and Gromit. Oh, yeah. Hi, Lakshay. Yeah, I'm not a religious person, so hi, Holly, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hi, Julia, how's it going? Do I know you? Something? Apparently I know you. Julia. Who's this? Well, welcome in anyway. Barack, how's it going? This is the fastest car in the world. Hello, Angela. Can you do Woody Woodpecker? No, don't know how to do that one. There's this scientist from Oldham near Manchester. It's called Professor Brian Cox. I think that's absolutely wonderful. Hello, there, Tony. How you doing? Hope you're well. Me neither. What's that? World War III. All right. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Yeah, it's just I just feel like religion's just very divisive, and historically, a lot of wars have been caused over religion. You know, like I don't know, but I try not to talk about it too much because everyone's got their own opinions, don't they? You know, but it can be quite can get quite divisive and stuff, can't it? That's good to hear, Julia. Yeah, everyone's got their own beliefs and stuff, and people can get quite sort of get quite heated with these sort of things, can't they? Hello, bumping that. Oh, really? Well, no, thank you. Okay. How are we doing, everybody? Hope you're all welcome. A bit quiet in here, isn't it? Anyway. Hi, Mad Ting. How you doing? Hope you had a good day today. Thank you for the likes, Mad Ting. Yeah, I'll just stay on a few more minutes, I think. Hello, Megan. How you doing? Yeah. So I want to be positive and stuff. It's just, I try to, and sometimes I don't know, my mind can kind of switch between feeling positive, feeling like over the moon, just feeling positive, but then 1 minute I could just be like, think that like, everything's failing and Megan. My mind can be messed up at times because like I said, I'm kind of like a walking contradiction sometimes where I'll be like, 1 minute I'll be like positive and optimistic, and then the next minute I'm like being negative. It's just one of those things. It's I have on the autism spectrum, so just it kind of just it's one of those things you have to just kind of try to see the positive in everything and try to have hope for like a better tomorrow. Oh, you have it as well, do you? Oh, really? Hello, Eve. How you doing? Mary Grace, how you doing? What made you think that I have it then? Some people say it's the mannerisms or something, but people say about like monotone voice or something, and I can't really help that. And people will say, oh, can you smile more? Can you, not have a monotone voice? It's like, well, I don't know. It's just, that's just how I am, really. Like people trying to change who I am fundamentally. It's like telling somebody to grow taller or something. It's like, well, people think I'm a boy when they hear me. Why, you're a girl or something? Over live or phone. Why is that? Because you have a deeper voice or something on. Hi, Lena Crib. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Robert. Oh, really? My son have that, and he is what you're on about. I mean, up and down days, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it does happen to all of us, really. But Chris, how you doing tonight? But it's just, I don't know. I was thinking, is there anything I can do about monotone voice to try and kind of captivate my audience more? Because maybe that's been kind of boring people. I know some people like say that, oh, my voice is soothing or whatever, but if I want to try and to attract as many people as possible, then I've got to try and be captivating and sort of, I don't know. That's just what I want to do, because if I want to try and be successful, then I've got to put my best foot forward, really, and try. I don't know I don't know why I have a monotone voice or whatever, but yeah, I don't know really, because I would have to like mentally think about it. Most people, they don't have to think about; they're just naturally on monotone or something. But I think it's just that people are fake, and it's like they'll naturally be fake kind of thing. Whereas I'd have to, put on a performance, like you said. It's like people would expect you to put on a smile or something, even when you're not really feeling happy. Like, if I'm not feeling that happy, then why would I be smiling? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, to only show emotions when you actually feel them, because then you're just being fake, you know? Like, you can't always be 100% all the time, you have your peaks and troughs, Yeah, I make my cheeks ache at work. Yes, that's not good, you know? It's just it's like they expect you to just pander to everybody. Oh, Diane, oh, you're called Diane. All right. Fake smiling, yeah. Yeah, that's it, just, yeah, I wouldn't want to be doing that. Because people would think you're rude if you don't smile or something. It's like, no, it's just that I'm just being myself, and if you don't like it, that's your problem. Yeah, thank you, Nature. Yeah, I've just like practiced them a lot over the years. So yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm just kind of not really getting a lot of exposure for the things that I do. like I do a lot. Maybe I should try and make a video where I showcase the impressions more. I don't know. It's hard to kind of try and come up with ideas for that, really. But hello, Leah Termiotti. How are you doing tonight, everybody? Hope you've had a great day. Make sure you give me a follow if you're new here. That would be really appreciated. Hello, Emma. How are you doing? Yeah. Sometimes for me, it's like I need that positive feedback loop or something where it's like, if I get positive feedback, then that affects my mood, which then affects. It's just sometimes it's difficult when things aren't going so well and people are like, oh, you need to be positive. But then it's like, well, I would be if the results were there, sort of thing. But you have to not really, yeah, it's just difficult sometimes. Hi, Jade, how are you doing? Hope you're well. So, like, yeah, it's just, I don't know, Rowan, how's it going tonight? Going up to 10,000 likes before I finish. I've only got about 10 minutes until I'm going to get going. So, hey, Mari, how you doing? Hope you're well. Nice to see you all tonight. Hello, whoever's just joined. Do you know a thing? Yeah, I know that your mum really likes me. Rowan says I'm in hospital. Oh, sorry to hear about that. I hope you get better soon. Happy, how's it going? Jenny, how you doing tonight? Hello, I'm just scrolling momentarily. Ollie's teaching me to do eBay listings for his business. All right, okay. Fair enough. All right, okay. Is that some like drop shipping shit, is it? Something? Oh no, you were saying about doing something to do with metals or something. I don't know, but yeah. Okay. Fair enough. It's just yeah. When you be yourself, you're no worries. People saying you're fake. What they see is what they get. Yeah, that's it, you know. That's right. It sells it bricks cars and sells parts. It's all very technical, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't really have much interest in that, really. I don't think. But I was actually gonna do probably some like woodwork type stuff. I actually did get a workmate thing once. I don't know if it's still around anywhere, but I was gonna use that, but I never really got around to it. I was thinking about making like tables and things, and I don't know, maybe selling them, but you can actually get free shit on Facebook Marketplace, you know. Hello, Rami. So what you could do, right, is an idea, and yeah, I do lift weights, photos, yeah. Be at the gym tonight, yeah. So, so basically, yeah. So I was like, so yes, on Facebook Marketplace, that you could get like, you could get sort of, yeah, you could do upcycling, yeah. So that could be an idea. Yeah, you could do that. Well, you could get like stuff off, say, Facebook Marketplace, and then give it a varnish or something. So you could like, yeah, or maybe if there's any like cracks in it or anything, you could try and fill them in. So you could use like filler. So we did stuff like that at college. We did like woodwork and stuff, but Fortis, oh cool, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I went to the gym tonight, did some TRX stuff. So I didn't really lift weights, but I kind of, well, technically I'm lifting my own body weight. I'm doing a lot of like back exercises tonight and biceps and stuff. Yeah, repairing and reselling would be good. Yeah, like I said, I want to try and get into like doing the coasters and stuff at some point. Doing the sea glass. So I mean, sea glass technically that'd be like upcycling, wouldn't it? Because thank you for the follow up, Vano. I was talking the other day about going to like maybe going out to the sea or whatever, and using like a sifter and seeing what we can find. Or something I don't know. I don't know if I would go with somebody else maybe or what. I don't know, but more just on my own. Because some people find jewelry and all sorts of bits there. You never know. Hello, Josh. some people use like a metal detector as well. That can be an idea. You never know what you might find. So it's just an idea to. Some people make like hundreds of quid in a day doing that, but you have to get lucky, I guess. But there's potential. So yeah. LJ, how you doing tonight? Hope you're well. Anyway, we've got Padrig Kelly. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. What you on about? What is going on in this chat right now? Greece FP marketplace is really bad. I can't find any good deal. Oh, really? That's not good. Yeah, I tend to find you can get like bits of stuff on there and for next to nothing, or even free some of the stuff on there, like bits of like coffee tables and things like that. So you could upcycle because that's a way of kind of. I suppose that you could say that's better for the environment in a way because it's encouraging like recycling more and just like yeah. There's a thing called there's a thing called Free Cycle as well. That's a app that people use to find like free kind of stuff that's that they can get off there. So yeah, just so yeah, the world's your oyster is what I'm saying. I suppose like it's oftentimes we might want something and maybe you can either get it for like next to nothing or free in some cases. It's just that a lot of people they don't even know about a lot of that stuff. So they just kind of go out and buy something new when they could get something secondhand or on a site for like cheap. So, oh god, there's a lot of trolls on YouTube at the moment. So, hello Dilla. Yeah, I'll get sleep when I want to sleep. This isn't the time to go to bed for me, but Marquise, how you doing tonight? Yeah. It's the weekend. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Alice. How you doing tonight? I'll go to bed when I want to go to bed. I'm just staying on a few more minutes and then I'm going to get going. Oh, really? Whatever. Penzi, how you doing tonight? Hope all is well. Thank you all for being here tonight. So what are your plans for the weekend, everybody? Hi, Louis. How you doing? I watch videos showing recycling. It's amazing what people can do. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff you can do, really, but it's like, oh, hello. Oh, God. Selfie in disguise, whatever. Just go away, losers, But yeah, so many people throw shit away that they shouldn't really be, I think. It's like food as well. That's like a lot of people just, it's going a bit, it's going a bit off now, but it might not even be. Hello, Gingerbread House. Oh, thank you. It's like, people throwing stuff away because it's best, but it's past its best by date or whatever, and best before date, I mean, or eat by date. It's like sometimes those are not even accurate. So, they'll just throw it away, or they just don't want it, so they just throw it away. But there's apps like Olio or whatever, then they could just put them on there, let other people eat them or something, instead of just wasting it, because that's just sad. Hello, Ann Hilton. It's sad when food gets wasted, really. We all do it from time to time, but just be mindful that, hello, Ringchi, there is people out there starving, Yeah, no, Alfie, it's just, there's people starving and they need food, but then we would just, yeah. So I remember like my uncle would say that stuff before, like how, he would like shame people for, hello, Kate, Lauren, how you doing? I hope you're well. He would shame people for like leaving food. And sometimes he would actually eat the leftovers, saying that, the whole waste not whatnot thing, like kind of saying that there's people starving in Africa they wouldn't be too happy if you were like, yeah, coming from someone who has once had no food, I will never waste again. Yeah, I suppose that would like put things into perspective, like how valuable food is, and we shouldn't be wasting it. And if you don't want it for yourself, then somebody else needs it, kind of thing. But yeah, I think that going forward, we should start planting more fruit trees and stuff, and try to rely more on local food, things like that. Kind of. I just don't think there's enough of that, not enough initiatives for things like that. But I think it'd be great because it'd be a lot better for the environment, and it'd be like a lot healthier as well. There probably wouldn't be so much of like the pesticides and things like that involved. Okay, well, it's all this farmed foods and stuff like that. It's not that necessarily the best. So if we had more, homegrown foods, and we could just pick them off the trees, and we had them just like on the streets and stuff, and just you know have an abundance of food for everybody to eat, so everyone gets to have good, healthy food. Anyway, so it's just Anyway, hello, Dragon Boy. How you doing? Hope you're well tonight. So, what do you guys think then? Peter Cundy, how you doing? Sunny Sharu, how you doing tonight? Hope you've had a good day. So, what do you all think then? Do you think that like the food supply should be more kind of local, more local grown, like more? You could say people should probably grow their own food as well, and yeah, but imagine if we didn't rely much on, say, like the shop to get food, then if we just had it, say, foraged, and they grow more stuff, and we could just forage it. They grow apple trees and pear trees everywhere, and cherry trees, plum trees. You know what I mean? The list goes on. There is quite a bit around York area. Quite a few apple trees you'll see around, but there's always room for improvement, I think. But a lot of towns, they hardly have anything. Okay, thank you, Mad Ting. There's just hardly anything in a lot of these towns and stuff. Hello, Shadow X Gaming. How you doing? JJ Rants. How you doing? Okay, whatever. Yeah, you're from the UK. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's. I live in York, as a matter of fact, and I'm actually so. Fuck off. I thought you was. Uh, fuck off. God's sake. I thought they were actually being serious for a second. God. Dragon Boy, how you doing? 6 a.m. here, no sleep. Oh, really? No sleep till Brooklyn or something. Why do they do this, They may think they're actually just some, sound person having a chat, and then they just, I don't know, just pretending to be somebody else. It's just really sad. Jesus was your bread. What do you mean? And about the whole, like, feeding a loaf of bread or something. He's saying that was like, I don't know. I remember there was this whole thing of like, how did Jesus feed everyone with a loaf of bread and a couple of fish, whatever it were? Like, that sounds like something impossible. It's like the whole Noah's Ark story with like, how did Noah fit, two of every species of animal on Earth on a friggin' ark? I mean, come on, how is that even possible? Like, that's just not even physically possible, right? Maybe I'm missing something. Chicken lover, how you doing? Who's that? I don't know who that is. Carl's Puyol. Anyway, I'm gonna get going, I think, because I've been on long enough, really. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. So thank you all for stopping by. I will, yeah. Hello, alternate account. What's going on? Why so dark? Yeah, the light is turned on. This light lamp here. It's just the camera's a bit dark. Oh, it's visuals. So yeah, I've just read that one already. So anyway, I'm gonna get going. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Hang on. It's a legendary Spanish footballer. Have a good night. Okay, thank you. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here, people. That would be really appreciated. Jim Brawl Diaries, how you doing? Oh, you're into the gym as well, are you? All right, yeah. I was just at the gym tonight, actually. I got a good workout tonight. I've been getting quite a bit of progress with it, so yeah, onwards and upwards, eh? Thanks for a bite, Mark. I like you too. What the fuck? Hello, Rennie. Oh, here we go again. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye for now. Take care, everybody.